Okay, so let's go do this stupid Touge thing. I'm gonna put it on fucking Savage because apparently I can't race on Extreme anymore because I don't know. I mean, it's the
This mountain road is more of a threat than your opponent. Stay sharp.
good to know. A dude named Mitsubishi driving a Mustang. Interesting. Well, these are interesting little events. If you ever seen Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, I think this is pretty much the kind of racing that they did in that movie on the mountains and shit. I haven't seen that movie in forever, but I'm pretty sure that was a thing. I mean, like, look how much faster I am than him. Essentially, if you finish, you know, like a second ahead, he has to make up that second on the way back up when you're behind him. And of course, if you pass him and beat him, well, if you pass him and beat him, well, then he pretty much loses. And it's kind of like the drift thing. It's a tournament style thing. So it's pretty simple. And there is like a midnight Touge thing where it's actually blatantly 28 seconds. Wow, Jesus Christ. Maybe I should have used the Mustang. But it's switch the hood so I can see, make sure I don't bump him. Not that it matters. The penalty won't be enough. Okay, it doesn't actually matter at all. Because if you bump when you're the tailing car, you get a time penalty. I'm in the grass. I'm gonna hit that wall. Probably won't matter because I'm just that much faster than him. Ugh. But yeah, you get time penalty if you touch them when you're the tailing car, so don't do that. And it also depends on how much contact. Like if there's a little bitty bump, it might be like a tenth. It might dock you a tenth of a second. Jesus. I'm having a fucking problem right now. There's not a whole lot to talk about in Touge. That's another problem about this. There's not a whole lot going on. It's just you and one guy going up a hill, then back down a hill. Or no, going down a hill, then back up a hill. It's not like a normal race where there's more than one driver. I also don't know if the AI wreck in these races. I think they just kind of do their thing. Can I beat him? Can I beat him? Can I beat him? No. Doesn't matter, though. Let's see, I was up 28 seconds on him. He's up a tenth and a half. Now you see the time split, 2 minute 18 to 1 minute 50. And then, of course, we have two more. Oh, our teammate actually made it to the next round with a 2:15. This is what pisses me off about racing games sometimes, because it's like, okay, on the highest difficulty, I can't do shit for shit. But on the difficulty right below the highest difficulty, I'm blowing them out of the water. Like, what the hell? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's just one of the most. Oh God, that 350Z has a fucking launch. I also don't know why he didn't just go right on past me. He obviously had the jump to do it. But it's just it just annoys me about racing games. Some of them, like for example, like NASCAR 04. In career mode, if I put it on veteran, the first season, it's okay. You know, still a challenge, but I've had I went to a second season one time, and the last real career mode I did in NASCAR Thunder 2004. When I went to the second season on veteran, I won 8 races in like 22 races. I'd won 8 of them. It's just like, okay, why is this so easy now? You know, but Legend is like, it's such a damn grind. If you have too many bad races, you know, and your car gets beat to hell and everything like that, it just becomes a real big grind on Legend, but on veteran, it's not that bad. And it's even kind of too easy by the time you get your car up, you know, to any kind of decent level. You know, and then you have things like in NASCAR 05 where the difficulty, you know, like Legend really isn't that big of a deal when you get good cars, which, I mean, yeah, I guess it should be easier when you have better cars, sure. But to a certain point, I still want that challenge. I still want the AI to be able to, you know, beat me. Which I think NASCAR Heat 3 kind of has that problem, too. Maybe not as much as 05. I really wanted to finish the race, but I realized that my right front wheel was turned at an angle that would not allow me to accelerate very well. Well, there you go. You got a little glimpse at what the damage engine looks like in this game when you really fuck up. But yeah, like NASCAR Heat 3 kind of doesn't really have that issue because it has a wide range of being able of, you know, difficulties that you can adjust. But those EA NASCAR games have that problem of, like, Legend is just too easy once you get a decent car. Like, I can win. How badly did my teammate get beat? Pretty badly. Though I'm surprised he made it out of the first round to begin with. Fast speed, Porsche 911 GTR3. I mean, I've been doing my best. But that's just the problem with EA NASCAR games is that difficulty stuff is just a problem. And that seems to be a problem here where, I mean, I guess maybe if I used the Mustang, this wouldn't be as easy. Maybe it'd be a little harder. Maybe I'd have a harder time staying ahead of these guys. But I feel like maybe once I get to that, when I get into the pro tier, then maybe the AI will pick up a little bit and it'll be a little harder, but it won't be too hard. It seems like the highest difficulty is just a bitch to me right now. I swear, I used to be able to race on that perfectly fine. Or was it that I raced on this difficulty all the time and I occasionally would race on the highest difficulty? Doesn't really work for a recording setting when you don't want to waste time, you know, fucking around. You want to actually make progress. That's the problem here. I don't want it to be a shit show of just me dominating the AI, but I also don't want it to be a shit show of me not able to beat the AI, or me getting wrecked by the AI, or whatever else could possibly happen. You know, it's just a weird thing there. I mean, I could turn off some assists, but I think that would just be... Oh, God. Go. Go. I'm about to fucking lose. I fucking overshoot those corners sometimes. And if you get in the grass in this game, you're fucked. I think he finished much closer to me than what I'm about to finish to him. I might just need to restart. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, yeah, this is kind of dumb that it makes me restart the entire run. You could have just restarted that race, but no, you're going to make me restart all the races. Great. Well, I guess I should be thankful it didn't make me restart the entire tournament. Okay, be a little smarter here, huh? Maybe don't just throw yourself into corners like a mad person. It's this corner. This corner right here. I end up throwing myself off into the fucking wall. And it's this corner right here. Which, apparently going downhill, I don't have as much a problem with. This corner as well. Or these two corners. I don't have as much a problem going downhill, but apparently going uphill is just an issue I've been having. Ay, ay, ay. I want to do this game, well, one, because I like it, even though it's pissing me off recently. 3.5 seconds, okay. But I also want to do it because, I mean, just something different, something that's not NASCAR. I haven't done a not NASCAR game, I mean, outside of Motorsport Manager, since Dirt 2. And Dirt 2 was the first fucking game I did. So, you know, just want to do something different. I almost straight up ran into him. And also, I get quiet when I'm playing this game because I'm trying to concentrate, especially something like this, where I can't touch. I wonder if he got a penalty. He did. They gave him a 200th penalty. 200ths of a second penalty because I drifted up into him and he tapped my bumper. You can see the damage. Like, it's a little scrape on my right rear. I guess it's a pretty big scrape on my right rear. Yeah, it actually is a decent-sized scrape. So, yeah, he got a whole 200th of a second penalty there because he scraped my car. So that's funny. Didn't really matter, though, in the end. Well, hey, my teammate finished third. That's good. That's real good. We get a nice 38K. Our teammate brings in nice 38K. Well done.
Well done, Crash. Outstanding victory.
I didn't mean to say the exact same thing she said, but whatever. You also want to choose sponsors that, because you want to be the winner of the races. You want to be the winner of the events because otherwise you have to redo them, and they don't count towards, you know, completing the little set here. Oh, we have a Pro Muscle event up there that we can do that. But you want to make sure that you have sponsors that your teammate, like, your best sponsor needs to be something like, I mean, unless it's, like, worth, like, a shit ton of money, which we don't have. But you don't want this. You don't want no finish no lower than first unless it's, like, a crap ton of money and it's your primary. So you can kind of, so you'll make double anyway. So it kind of makes up for it, but really it doesn't, but I could do Drift Battle, or I could, you know, not hate myself and just do this. So San Francisco, Washington, and Long Beach. Damn, that's a short Long Beach track. $200,000 to win. I really don't want to spend more money. I also don't really want to drive any of these fucking cars. Fuck it. We'll roll with the old school. The old school Mustang. Should've got more tea. My throat's dry. Dirtiest car. Yeah, you can wash the cars, can't you? That's a thing you can do. Oh, he is. Huh, now that's interesting. Oh, yeah, it is actually dirty. You can see it. It is pretty dirty. The windshield's even dirty. But they made the eBay Motorsports cars. This is the eBay Motorsports Cup, or whatever the fuck it was called. That was the sponsor. Oh, God. This car slides around a lot more than that Honda. This car has a much looser handling to it. But the eBay Motorsports cars were 0-1. They're 0-1 and 0-2. So that's kind of interesting.
The driver just spun out. It looks like it's Andy Kimberly.
He was the leader, and he was the 0-1, and he spun the fuck out. I jinxed him, I guess.
Wish I could be out, my friend, but I can't move out of last place.
Did he say he's in last place? I think that's what he said. I can't understand him. He really does have a pretty thick Italian accent, so kind of... I'm terrible at understanding people that have any kind of decent accent. Oh, God. Okay, it's 4 laps. So, see, 4 laps is fine. 4 laps is fine if they want to start me dead last. But 2 or 3, I feel like is... You're asking for a... Oh, I thought you said I was in second place. I was really confused. I can see a big-ass Challenger up there leading the race. Uh-oh. Okay, that... I saw them kind of be... They were kind of side by side, and I thought the worst was about to happen. Well, it would have been the best. My God, this fucker in the Viper is just all over the damn joint. And this car is all over the damn joint. Gotta get back to driving this damn thing. It really is just very slidey feeling compared to the Honda. Okay, Daryl Stanley is the leader. That's, I think that's Lumination, I think? I don't know. Lumination's like got a greenish... They have their name on the side of the car. That is Lumination. I can see it on the side of his car. But yeah, it's weird. eBay Motorsports having 0-1 and 0-2 as their team numbers when that's usually what Raven West has. And there he goes. Oh, he bounced off the wall. Excuse me. He's still second. He saved it. He bounced off the wall. He's fine.
I like what I'm seeing. You're in first place.
Shit. Well, Oh, God. What happened to him? He bounced off the barrier worse than I did. Oh, God. The brakes feel like absolute shit. I know I keep mentioning that, but they really do. Oh, that was weird. The game kind of staggered there. I guess because I keep looking behind me like that. Probably doesn't like that a whole lot. I do that a lot, though, when the AI is close to me, because I'm like, okay, where are you exactly? I could just look in the map, but, you know. But if you, like I mentioned in the last session, probably, if you like racing games and you like ones that, you know, kind of have that, I don't know if you'd call it Gran Turismo type deal, because this game doesn't have nearly as realistic a handling model as Gran Turismo probably has, because I've never really played a Gran Turismo. But, if you like games that, racing games that have different kind of disciplines, different kind of racing styles, we can see if one of those guys rammed into the fucking tire barrier. He is gaining on me, and so is... Okay, yeah, see? I picked probably the worst car I could have picked. I should have picked the Challenger, to be honest. And they're actually giving me a fight. And this is also a pro tournament, so that could have something to do with it, too. So I guess I should shut up and just keep it on this difficulty, because it'll be fine. Oh, God. He fucking... His fucking tires... He was on 2 tires for a second there. I swear. Daryl Stanley is extreme. Just goes hardcore. But if you like games, racing games that have different kind of disciplines and all that kind of shit, you know, go get this. I don't know if you can get it on PC. You might have to go through Good Old Games now, because I don't think it's on Steam anymore. I luckily got it before it got taken off the store. But, I'm sorry, I was just being disappointed in my teammate, which I really shouldn't be surprised.